playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Here's Robinson with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 52 blue.
Love throwing to start us off. This one taken in by Kraft. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Come on, ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't make the hookup with Matthew Golden, and it sets up 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Back to the air, Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Got his man, it's Golden. And he takes it down to the 33. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ready?
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Running for the first time now with a man out of Texas Tech. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They gain 14 on the play, and that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Down. Ready?
Love now on 1st and 10. Brought in right side. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That complete.
Be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly.
A live look there at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Tonight, we'll see the majority of two rosters hit the field in a preseason matchup. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Miami Dolphins. We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Here's Robinson with the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 red. Hut.
Love going to air this out to start. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They'll run for it. Jacobs. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's the first carry of the game for the Syracuse rookie. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer.
And the Packers secure it. And they're going to set up on the opposing side of midfield after that fumble and return.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away from you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. They get the ball back with a little extra bonus on that return as well.
Ready.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. 1st down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Now Love on the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability and his reputation makes somebody else beat you.
On the ready.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Love out of the shotgun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
McManus sends it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
That's a good thing they got the football where they did coming off that fumble recovery. It's disappointing as an offense when you can't move the ball. At least your kicker can pick you up.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Oh, and he eats a hit to bring it into that. Right near the 25-yard line. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Andrew and Cooper there to make the stop.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
3rd down here, need 8 on the play.
Let's go.
No throw, 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them, trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Now Stonehouse out to punt this away. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
The give right side. Here's Lloyd. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Down.
Play fake. It's Love. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, ready?
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 4th and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Looking slant route, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's going to be just one step away from that 1st down. They haul him down to the 31.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and
2. 3rd and just 2 to go. Back-to-back carries here. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
1st and 10. At their own
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red.
Shotgun now for Love. Completed over the middle. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready?
Handoff running right, Jacobs. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Set. Ready. 10 black.
Love from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit
look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Down the field, Evans has it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready.
Love now. Trying to float that one in, and defenders there for the interception. And the Dolphins see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Let's go.
Going to the ground again on first. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 6.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Go. 70, Timber Wolf. Check out.
Air it out on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
This, our last play of the quarter.
Ready. Fight. 60. Ready.
Love now off the play action. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. Our score reads 9-0. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. After seeing his point after blocks, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Taj Washington on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pitch. He's throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Play action, Ewers. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Forced out to his right. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a fourth down.
That's taken at the 15. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throw here from Richardson. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
And I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go now. 6.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Starts his return from the 23. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
7-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Vikings.
Give now to the running back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
First carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
For a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10.
They fake the handoff. Now Ewers. Finds the in route complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Now he gives on the counter. He's still going at the 30. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
13-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Try the middle with Gordon. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Devontae Wyatt on the tackle. Gets the pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 11-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Trying to find a cut back upfield, but nothing doing. They take him down for a loss.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? 3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time. Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points, not what you're looking for in the call sheet.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's Robinson with the return. This makes it up to the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. As his target, that's Davion Williams. And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Richardson on 1st and 10. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Running back, motioning right. On 1st down, it's Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Davion Williams, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And the incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
There's one that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Wow, they must really trust this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Ewers. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Deshaun Nixon on the coverage.
Gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Throw here, 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. And they fail to cut the lead at half. It stays at 6. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go, set.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Was unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Richardson on 3rd. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's brought down after a short gain. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. And it's the Packers looking at a 4th and 7. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And they are unable to make this a 2-score game. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Getting him on the dime. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
They'll go play action. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. He brings it in. That short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. The Packers take their first time out as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. So the Dolphins bringing out the field goal unit for a try here. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And they fail to cut the lead at half. It stays at 6. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he puts him there under this one, right side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
To the air on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Offense in a hurry up here. To the air on this first down. Richardson hits him on the end route. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Throwing again, Richardson. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Washington now to return. Escapes the defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. To throw, here's Ewers. Finds his back, this is Ollie Gordon. And he's tackled for no gain. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Ewers. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, it's a go-to route to target.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Throwing here just before halftime. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half. Time now for the bottom half of the roster to make an impact, Brock. Our preseason opener underway in half number 2. Washington now to return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
There we go.
There's a dive up the middle. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 32-yard line.
Play action, Ewers. Caught by Gordon out of the backfield. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at it and go make a point.
This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, Ewers. He locates Daniel Bellinger. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, they'll run. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
The pistol, here's Gordon. He has room past the 25. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Throwing here, Ewers. Looking right, and he finds it. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
On the give, it's Gordon. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
19 Tigers.
They'll try and punch it in. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
He gets it again. And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field. And now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's going to hear about it. And they don't mind, because you're absolutely right. That was a dime for 6.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's Robinson with the return. He dodged the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Cade, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
It's everything he has under this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. It's a Nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Ewers. Rolling left, buying some time. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did. And it forced the throw away.
And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Go! 70 Lions!
Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. On now comes their punter. Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Into double coverage. Ooh, you don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll run here on 1st down. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He splits down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Now give to Gordon, coming right. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
With no springing a big play on that one, it's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now it's Ewers. This one falls incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
9 yards to go.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Elliott straight ahead. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
And you just get the play on. And it is incomplete. Win big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Punt team on the field. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. And out to Gordon. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, it's Ewers. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps the defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Nice, go.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Their punter making his way out now. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Play action with Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
It's on target to Williams. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Looking for Savion Williams that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
That one missed the mark. And 4th and 4 coming up. They're out now, ready to punt it.
Formation for the Packers. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. Give here to Gordon. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go, Shaq, go!
On the ground here with Gordon. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter. We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Takes it in at the 26. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 38-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Lloyd running dead ahead. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
Right up the gut. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, being evenly matched at the line may sound like a draw, but that's an absolute win defensively. They absorbed a huge push and did not get driven back an inch.
That's complete to Reed, out left. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go! Rock on, lady!
That play straight ahead. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. This is Gordon. And no question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Pat the 60! Pat the 60!
Try the middle with Gordon. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Hey, Kate, you ever run into a brick wall? No, me neither. I think we just watched it.
He'll throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. And really one of the areas, when you watch a college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Here we go! Here we go! Let's go!
Desperation time here. Throw is caught by the back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just give this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins down by only 3.
Ready up.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Sending him on the dive. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Packers take their first time out, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
It's now 4th down and 1.
This is outside of field goal range, so no choice but to go for it here.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60.
Back to the well again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I love watching those running backs do their drill, especially in practice where they just keep those legs churning. They keep those legs moving for situations just like that one.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Got it. Ready.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
19.
Back to throw. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Go.
Toss to the right side. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, that defense will fly into the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Finds a man right side. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Setting up to pass. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Now to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. And that brings up 4th and long.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down. Here he goes, one final shot.